My name is Shaylee Bennett, and I will be talking about the book called How to Talk So Kids Can Learn at Home and in School. About the authors, Adele Faber and Elaine Maslish are internationally acclaimed award-winning experts on parent-child communication. Their books, which are printed in 16 languages, have sold more than 3 million copies, and their group workshop programs are being used throughout the world. The focus of the book. This book is mainly focused on how we can talk to our kids at school and at home. The targeted audience or likely purchasers of this book would be teachers, early childhood educators, parents, grandparents, counselors, or social workers. Anybody that is looking to communicate better with their kids. What makes this book unique is the communication strategies that they use. The illustration of cartoons, which makes it funny and very easy to understand. The way that they use to bring their point across. The way of talking, it's very down to earth and easy to understand. There are several chapters. The first one is how to deal with feelings that interfere with learning. 7 skills that invite kids to cooperate. The pitfalls of punishment. Alternatives that lead to self-discipline. Solving problems together, which lists 6 steps that engage children's creativity and commitment. Praise that doesn't demean. Criticism that doesn't wound. How to free a child who is locked in a role. The parent-teacher partnership and the dream catcher. There was 2 chapters that I decided to talk about. The 2 that were my favorite were chapters 2 and 4. Chapter 2 listed 7 skills that invited kids to cooperate. First skill being describe the problem. For example, I see wet paint all over the floor. Give information. It's easier to remove paint before it dries. That's giving them an idea of how to clean up the paint and giving them information on how to do it. Offer a choice. You can clean it up with a wet rag or a damp sponge. This is offering them a choice where they can choose how they want to clean it up, if they want to use the rag or a damp sponge. Say it with a word or a gesture. The paint. Describe what you feel. I don't like seeing the floor splattered with paint. This is letting you know, or anybody know, that that's how you're feeling at the time. Put it in writing. Attention, all artists. Kindly restore floor to original condition. Thanks, management. Be playful. Use another voice or accent. In country and western style, change your voice or sing a song to keep kids more interested and focused on what you have to say. Express your feelings and needs. For example, my concern is that if you don't memorize the basic vocabulary, you will get further and further behind. Invite the child to brainstorm with you. I wonder, if we put our heads together, could we come up with some new and more effective ways to study? Invite the child to brainstorm with you. I wonder, if we put our heads together, could we come up with some new and more effective ways to study? Write down all ideas without evaluating. Child, for example, says, I want to drop Spanish. The adult is writing, I've got that. What else? Child, maybe I could. Together, decide which ideas you don't like, which you do, and how you plan to put them into action. What do you think of the idea of making flashcards and studying only 4 new words each night? The child will say, that's okay, but instead of flashcards, I like the idea of saying my words into a tape recorder and testing myself until I know them. This gives them an idea of what they would like to do and how to put it into action. In conclusion, I would recommend this book to anybody that wanted help with talking to children. I enjoyed the language that they used. It was very easy to understand. The cartoons that were used were very funny and very easy to relate to. I hope you go out and buy this book and enjoy it as much as I did. Thank you for listening.